a serene village nestled at the foothills of the majestic Himalayas, there dwelled two devoted monks named Siddharth and Rajan. The tranquil village was home to a rich spiritual tradition, and its heart was the revered Guruji, an aged sage whose wisdom resonated far and wide. One sunlit morning, as the village stirred with its daily activities, Siddharth and Rajan embarked on a leisurely stroll through its cobblestone paths. Their saffron robes fluttered in the gentle breeze as they exchanged serene smiles with the villagers they passed by. The village was alive with the aroma of incense, the sound of temple bells, and the laughter of children playing in the meadows. As the monks continued their unhurried walk, they encountered a curious scene that caught their attention. Near the village's edge, a farmer named Anand was struggling with a massive, restive elephant named Jaya. The enormous creature tugged at its chains, its ears flapping in agitation, and its trunk trumpeting loudly, causing a minor commotion. Siddharth and Rajan paused, their curiosity piqued by the spectacle. They approached Anand and respectfully inquired, "Greetings, Anand. Why does your magnificent elephant, Jaya, appear so agitated?" Anand heaved a sigh and replied, "Our revered monks, it's been a trial these past few days. Jaya seems to be ensnared in a web of overthinking. She dreads crossing the river, fearing that its current might carry her away." Guruji, who happened to be passing by, overheard the conversation. With a wise and gentle smile, he joined the trio. Guruji's presence was magnetic, exuding an aura of serenity that had a calming effect on both humans and beasts alike. Turning to Anand, Guruji inquired, "My friend, have you ever considered seeking help from within? The answers we seek often lie dormant in our hearts." Anand's eyes widened, and he nodded in understanding. "Thank you, Guruji. I shall reflect upon your words." As Guruji departed, he beckoned Siddharth and Rajan to accompany him. In a secluded corner of the village, away from the hustle and bustle, he spoke with a quiet gravity, "Dear disciples, I sense an opportunity for growth and learning in Jaya's predicament. Spend the coming week tending to her, sharing your wisdom, and easing her mind." Siddharth and Rajan bowed in reverence, their hearts filled with gratitude for Guruji's guidance. The next 7 days were a testament to patience and dedication. Siddharth and Rajan spent their time beside Jaya, engaging in heartfelt conversations, sharing soulful melodies, and recounting tales of their spiritual journeys. As their bond deepened, Jaya's restlessness began to wane. The monks spoke of mindfulness, of the beauty in living each moment fully, and the insignificance of carrying burdens that do not serve the soul's purpose. Their words were a balm to Jaya's troubled spirit, slowly turning her focus from her anxieties to the tranquility that surrounded her. On the 7th evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and hues of orange and pink painted the sky, Jaya gazed at the monks with newfound clarity. "Brothers," she began, her voice a blend of gratitude and realization, "through your presence and wisdom, I've come to understand that my worries about the river have kept me imprisoned in a cycle of fear. I see now that the river flows, regardless of my apprehensions. It's time to release my fears and embrace the journey that awaits." Touched by Jaya's revelation, Siddharth and Rajan nodded in affirmation. "Jaya," Rajan spoke gently, "the river is but a metaphor for the currents of our minds. By letting go of unnecessary worries, we allow ourselves to move forward with grace." Jaya's eyes sparkled, reflecting the stars that had started to emerge in the night sky. With a newfound determination, she retired for the night, her heart buoyant with hope. The following dawn, a palpable sense of anticipation hung in the air. Siddharth, Rajan, and Jaya stood at the riverbank, united by a shared purpose. Jaya stepped gingerly into the water, her massive form casting a serene silhouette on the rippling surface. With each step, her confidence grew. The river's currents, once feared, now seemed to dance in harmony with her presence. Siddharth and Rajan watched in awe as Jaya crossed the river with grace and composure, her once turbulent thoughts now as tranquil as the water that embraced her. From a distance, Guruji observed the scene, his heart swelling with pride. He knew that the journey Jaya had undertaken was not just a physical one, but a profound inner pilgrimage that had culminated in a triumph over the shackles of overthinking. In the days that followed, Siddharth and Rajan shared Jaya's transformative tale with villagers and seekers who grappled with their own minds. The story became a beacon of hope, a reminder that by embracing the present moment and shedding the burdens of unnecessary thoughts, one could navigate the currents of life with resilience and poise. As seasons passed and years flowed like the river Jaya had crossed, the wisdom of the Himalayan village continued to flourish. Just as the river journeyed towards the horizon, so too did the villagers, carrying with them the tale of Jaya the elephant, a tale that whispered of tranquility, whispered of release, and whispered of the boundless peace that awaited those who could quiet the turbulence of their minds.